The weapon system? What do you mean? Oh, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, and I escaped you because I ran away. Yep, kind of like that. Today's Friday. Yep, tomorrow I don't have to worry about anything. I can just do nothing, relax, play video games. I had to do not a lot today, but I had to go get my hair cut and stuff, and to call the I had to call the staffing organization for like the 7 millionth time and tell them, "Hey, my paperwork's in, it's there, but no one ever approved me." And they literally told me, "Oh, we're sorry, no one ever got around to it." And I almost like stroked out because I had sent that paperwork in like 4.5 months ago. How is it not done? Do you guys just not do your jobs?
Well, it just got buried under everything else.
What?
So it just got buried under everything else.
Probably. I don't know. I was hoping it'd be done by now because I can't work in some districts if I'm not approved, and I'd like to. I mean, I'm not trying to work every day yet because I'm trying to find jobs elsewhere, but why is the job market gotta be so crappy? I'm really excited for the FC subs and stuff though, honestly.
Okay, what the hell is that?
What's what?
What do you do with them?
Oh, the subs, what you do is you have to build them yourself with your free company members. And then when you're done, you can send them out on missions and stuff, and they'll bring you items back or weapons once in a while.
So pretty much like the
It's pretty much like the
The
airships.
airship.
retainers.
Yeah, it's like retainers too, but there's some exclusive items that you can only get through there, and there's also some the big thing with airships was there's a in the very last sector there's a chance you can get an I think it's a brass spoil or an iron spoil. I don't remember which one it is. But if you get it, you can go turn it into an NPC, and it gives you the zoom out. So it's not bad. You just need to work toward it.
To this day, I still haven't tried out the diadem either.
Diadem's not. I don't know how to explain it. Diadem's gone through like 4 different stages of development, and they're not all bad, but the first one was kind of open worldy. You could do whatever you want, but you should bring a party with you, and you get to do your own objectives and complete the mission that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then the problem was if you went into the DF and didn't go with a party of people that you gathered beforehand. The problem was that sometimes if you went to the DF, you'd get people who want to do different objectives, and it would conflict. Some people would want to do battle, and some people would want to do gathering. So what would
Mm-hmm.
happen is people who would want to gather, they'd abandon their party, they'd just grab what they needed and then leave. They'd leave. And then the people who wanted to fight stuff were just sitting there like, well, I guess we can't do anything. And it was kind of like griefing. And then they took Diadem away in 3 point, I think it was like 3 or 2. They took it away. You couldn't go there anymore. And then in 3.55 they put it back in. But now it was purely objective based. You have objectives you need to do. You need to go get them. like you need to do these things and you're done. You'll get a reward at the end. It's usually a bunch of materia. But
Hmm.
the thing now was you have a chance to do these secret emergency missions if you stay in the zone after you're done. And when it first came out, everyone was trying to do them, and it still is. It's insanely hard. You need a lot of people in the zone to get it done. I've completed the emergency mission twice, and that was back during release. And it was, oh boy, it was an experience.
So like, what does that entail then?
If you win the emergency mission, you got eye level. It was 10 levels higher than the Alexander stuff, the Savage gear. It was better than
Hmm.
that, but the drops were randomized, and you had to get drops for your class. I actually got some pants for my scholar. It was pretty cool, but it was the emergency mission was a religious experience in and of itself. Like it was, you needed some pretty high level coordination to get that done. It was fun. The only problem was if people just went in and didn't know what they were doing, they'd ruin it for everybody else. Because if you had to place the mobs in certain locations, and you couldn't put certain mobs in certain areas, and if you stood in the wrong place it would trigger something and you'd die. It was fun. I found it fun anyway.
Interesting.
He's just lying to himself.
You were there.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
how
it was scary.
it was
It was dumb.
Zimbo has PTSD from it.
There was so much lag, you couldn't move and you die.
Oh yeah, because there was so many people, it was so laggy. I had fun with it though.
Like
That
back
was-
when XIV was still a large group effort.
You can solo Ixion. Just throw a bunch of Stigny and Ash at it.
Choke on the ashes.
I
I haven't
wonder.
heard that called out in like the longest time.
I saw it called the other day, but yeah, people aren't really doing it anymore.
Like everybody's got them out at this point.
It'll still see usage. Some people still do old content like that for fun, like Odin. People still do Odin for fun. I do, because Odin's a lot harder than Ixion, and I find it way more fun. Ixion's kind of as long as you have the Ash, it's easy mode.
They're both dumb.
Zimbo doesn't like being Zen Tetsuken.
Everything's dumb.
Jesus.
I'll do Odin, but it's a lot.
Everything is not
Great.
dumb. What about Gathering, Zimbo? Is that dumb?
Yeah.
Like how many times can you die in 5 minutes?
A lot. You wanna put some bets on that? Cause I could give you a run for the money. You underestimate how good I am at standing in stuff.
That's why he has to play Scholar.
Yeah.
Eos does all the work.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie about that. Put Eos on sick and use Rouse every now and again, and you're good to go. As
Lol.
long as your co-healer knows what they're doing.
I guess I should go to work.
No, skip work. No, I'm kidding. What's
Oh,
your
well, it's the weekend.
What's your shift anyway?
I have to clock in at like 10:45 every night, and then, I mean, peak season's over, so the work has dropped off. So, like, I'll get home roughly like 8 o'clock in the morning, something like that.
Hmm. Alright. That's not too bad. Still kind of long though. Then you just sleep during the
mean,
day.
Yeah, I'll get on like in the mornings after I get off work for a little bit before I like hell. Sometimes I'll just pass out.
I
I'll be
bet.
playing the game and like I'll pass out with the controller in my hand. Wake up like a couple hours later. Oh,
I'm
I
still
was doing
here.
something. Yeah. I'm ready to do something else. I'm so burnt out.
I'm thinking about streaming some other stuff too, and I need to troubleshoot Mixer. I don't know, maybe I'll try streaming Overwatch tomorrow. I'd like to try that. All my games so far have worked pretty well though. I haven't had any trouble except with Mabby because that game runs like crap.
Hmm.
I can't
Tried
even.
Overwatch like one time
Overwatch is
when it was
fun.
free.
It's just you can't really take it seriously because the competitive play is not bad. It's just that there's shitters in there and they'll yell at you. It's not dumb, Zinvo. I just started playing Overwatch on the PC and I've gotten yelled at a few times. I'm like, I'm playing the game. What do you want me to do? And it's not even in competitive mode. It's just quick play. I mean, I want to win, but don't bite my head off. Hey, Shin found me.
He does that.
Come back! Oh, by the way, I had OBS. I turned off the Discord overlay for OBS so they can't see who's talking. So you can talk, you're not gonna know it's you. Or they won't. I have that turned off since the beginning. Zinvo, you know what's really dumb?
What?
Your opinions! No.
Yeah, they're dumb.
What isn't dumb by your standards?
Nothing.
Are you dumb then?
I mean, maybe?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Dude, I'm like a solid 9 on that scale.
Frying pan.
That's not on the scale.
Close enough.
Because scales are dumb.
How did you graduate?
I didn't.
Yes, you did. You went to college for a little while anyway.
Yeah, I didn't graduate that.
It's okay, you don't need to.
I didn't have good enough education.
I didn't either.
You need an education to crush garlic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
I want to.
yeah.
You
Professional
do.
garlic crusher.
My roommate just uses a cast iron skillet.
That.
But that's wrong.
See?
It's funny as hell though.
See, he didn't even graduate and he knows that's wrong. Your friend's doing something wrong.
Supposed to use your
Pulverizing the garlic.
Supposed to use your forehead.
Oh.
Get more
That
oils.
sounds about right.
Make sure you pop your pimples on it too.
Ugh.
Ew.
Gotta get the flavoring in there.
No.
I like how everyone's really uncomfortable.
No.
Except Zimbo, he likes it.
That sounds no.
You kept saying.
I thought I'd say that sounds delicious.
Ew. No.
Oh,
It's
it's
mag-
so yummy.
But is it
Grind it into
magically?
a fine paste.
Is it magically delicious though?
You have a leprechaun do it, yeah.
Good.
All right, yo, I'm heading out. I'll
If
see you later.
if you're Irish,
Bye.
does it count?
So nasty.
Hey, I found Seamus. He's AFK in here with me. Well, I'm not AFK, but I'm. Oh, he's doing MSQ. That's why. Oh, he's doing Rabani X.
Ooh, fun.
Who wants to wait in queue for 5 hours, guys?
I'll pass.
Dude, that was so fun. We got to sit there and click on the same NPC for hours.
See, I didn't do that, which was nice.
I got so triggered, I just did it until it let me in.
See, when you told me that, like before I even started playing the, actual Stormblood expansion, I was like, okay, I have to expect now that I'm gonna somehow like fight against Raubon. And then after I beat like the whole storyline and stuff like that I'm like, what the fuck what was I expecting? I never fought him 1v1 in a trial, and then I looked up online, I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
that's what happened.
He just gatekeeped everyone by being in an instance.
See, that's why I don't rush on to, play this stuff like when patch drops, because it's like there's bound to be some bugs to happen, and I don't want to encounter them.
It wasn't really even a bug. It was everyone was trying to access the same instance at once, and you can only have so many people in an instance.
And servers like tough shit.
Yeah. And that's why everyone keeps saying no, don't do instance housing, because then we'll have that issue.
Oh, God.
Can you imagine not being able to get into your house because it's instanced?
At that point, you're better off not having a house.
Pretty much. And yet people are still like, oh, make it instance. That way there'll be more plots. Yeah, there'll be more plots, but you can get locked out of your house now.
Lol. And there's an instance timer of like 10 minutes.
Probably. Because remember, all the instances in the game have timers on them.
Oh, yeah.
And someone the other day brought up the exception of the Ivory Chaplain, and I was like, you do realize there's a timer on that too. It's 1 hour. And they're like, what? There's a timer in there? Someone posted a screenshot and they're like, oh, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Yeah, people don't seem to think about that stuff.
And I swear to God, if I see one more person say it should be like WildStar, I'm gonna kick them in the teeth, because no. WildStar is such a good game. Go play that one.
It's so good, I don't even know what it is.
Exactly. For real though, WildStar is It's really It's not bad. It's not very good though. It went free to play for a reason. That's how you know. Like Elder Scrolls Online.
Okay, this might be a weird question, but fucking, what's up with the state of Oregon not being able to pump their own gas? Like, I'm looking at Reddit, and like someone was putting gas in their like actual engine, like where the oil goes, and oil and gas aren't supposed to fucking mix.
They've had laws forever that says you have to have someone pump your gas for you. So they still had gas station attendants there, and the law just stayed that way. They never got rid of it until like now. So people don't know how to pump their gas. They never had to. They always had gas station attendants do it for them.
So,
It's your
It's
fault,
just-
Zimbo.
Like, I could probably, like, part of me just wants to die. Like, this is so stupid. Like,
Zenbo.
it's just like, no, I mean, you look at your car, you're like, okay, I got the hood where I've got my engine. That's a very important spot. You'll walk around your car and you'll be like, oh, what's this little contraption in the side? It's a little door. Open it up. Oh, there's some labeling on this cap. What does it say? It's a fucking gas cap. I wonder, should I just pour gasoline over on top of that and hope it absorbs it?
Nope, you throw a match in there.
You know what? They're better off just covering themselves in gasoline and starting themselves on fire. This is dumb. Like, everything, like I said, everything's fucking dumb.
Jesus, Sinbo.
It infuriates me.
And then they never
what
paid attention when the attendant was filling their car, not once in like how many years?
You know,
what they should fucking do is that they should have like classes for this. Like before they even get their driver's license, be like, this is how you fuel your vehicle. And whoever has a license, when it expires and they get a new one, they have to take a class showing how to fuel up your own vehicle.
They when I took driver's ed, when I took driver's ed, the driving instructors, both of them taught me how to pump my own gas. Like they took us to a gas station and we did it. Like that was a field trip. It was easy. It's like, yeah, you just put the thing in, you put your credit card in, and you select the gas type you want, and then you just put it in the thing, and then you just hold the thing until it says it's full. Look, I did it.
So I'm not trying to defend the people since I live in Oregon, but the law is actually only for counties with less than 40,000 people, so it's people in the boonies who probably don't know their
Oh
ass
no!
Oh.
That's worse.
Now we can openly discriminate. They live in the country, they must be dumb. I have IQ of 200.
I don't mean to offend, but it's just like I just can't wrap my head around that.
Our resident lumberjack hates those that lives around him. Story at 10.
You know what? I'm gonna contact the Onion.
Put that headline on there.
Minnesota man outraged because people don't know how to fuel their fucking vehicles.
I wish they would have made the law the whole state, because it sucks when you go to a gas station, you're filled up and you still got to wait for the dumbass attendant to come back and take the nozzle out. It's stupid. It's a waste of time.
Wait, then why do you need to fill up in the first place?
Before you ask.
I mean, from one perspective, it's like, yeah, it gives people a job, but like, I'm not from there, so I've never really encountered that before. But like, how to phrase this? Like I feel like that's not a necessary job, because the people who are like here in Minnesota, like people that work at the gas station, like have a bunch of other stuff to do. So I mean, if there's like an older person that can't actually physically do it, they'll help with it. But it just baffles me that for all this time there was just a person that was set on like having to pump the fuel for people in their vehicles and stuff, for people who are capable enough to do it.
You know why gas station attendants were a thing in the first place, right?
No.
Because before, there weren't any like meters on the gas, so the gas station attendant was there to make sure the person would pay, because you could just drive up, fill your car up, and drive off. no one would stop you, and that's why they put gas station attendants in.
Well, yeah, the old pumps just had how many gallons were put in, and then they had to actually write it down on paper.
Yep.
I suppose that makes sense then.
But it's the year 2018, so there's meters. There's meters on the gas canisters now, so now you can kind of pump your own.
And the thing that baffles me the most is, like, I saw someone on an article stating, like, oh, yeah, I never had my fuel pumped, or I never pumped my own fuel and stuff like that. And I'm, like, 27, and I just was on my phone looking at stuff on the internet. It's just like, dude, you have a phone that has the internet. If you don't know how to fucking do it, look up online and it'll fucking tell you.
How
Like,
to...
straight up.
They forgot how to use Google.
Apparently.
Local man forgets how to pump gas and
BRB
use...
trying to fucking boot up Linux on my iOS phone, whatever.
I think Steve Jobs might come back to life if he managed to do that. He'd be like, who ruined my iPhone?
BRB, someone is MS-DOSing my phone, so I have to have someone figure it out for me.
I just DOS-boxed my phone. And I forgot that you need a keyboard to put it up, so the virtual keyboard won't come up.
Oh, man.
I K-pro'd my phone. Get that operating system out. I'm on Netscape.
Hold on, I gotta let my LimeWire download finish.
Guys, Napster gave me a virus again.
Oh my god.
It was fucking Clippy from Microsoft Word.
Solitaire crashed.
Hold on, playing Candy Crush IRL.
Put a bunch of jelly beans down.
you just take like a hammer and just smash a bunch of them on the ground.
I'm playing Candy Crush for real now. Those pros at the World Championship ain't got nothing on me, and you're just putting holes in your table.
It's probably cheaper than what it is to actually play it on mobile.
You're not wrong. That's the sad part. Pay $3 to continue. Why?
I'm gonna play the budget version.
Budget version, you just download the app and then you cry because you realize you can't afford it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, there's a bajillion other fucking knockoff versions that you can play.
Hey Zimbo, you know what Candy Crush is?
It's dumb.
It's dumb.
Yeah, I already knew that.
It's dumber than downloading more Wham on my computer.
I have dedicated Wham.
How much dedicated Wham do I need on my Minecraft server? What? Can you repeat the question? How much dedicated Wham? Dedicated. God, we're terrible people for making fun of that kid, but his question is great.
Hey, Super.
What?
He does not know the way.
Oh no!
He does not have Ebola, so he does not know the way.
Oh, Zimbo, that's terrible.
He's memeing. That's a Ugandan Knuckles meme from VR chat.
Oh no, I know which one it is.
He must worship that Ebal.
Would you stop it?
Guys, that's our new guild. We gotta move to VR chat now.
I'm actually tempted to buy that just for that.
I think VR chat is free, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, I need a VR, outfit.
Dude, just plug your phone in and put a bunch of cardboard around it. We are VR.
Oh my God.
I'll see y'all later.
See you, dude.
ya.
Yeah, but I'd like to try VR chat eventually, just for fun. I don't think I'd actually use I don't know, maybe I would, but the controllers, I don't know if I could do that. But
Yeah.
I could definitely use the visual and the keyboard.
One of my friends got a HTC Vive, and we were playing around with it. It's actually really cool.
Nice.
One thing that you do, like if you're not aware of your surroundings, you just hold both of your arms out, and what it does is that it like shows a checkered projection around you, showing you like the dimensions of where you can actually like walk and safely move.
Well, that's good. 'Cause
Mhm.
I'd run into the walls and stuff.
Although it doesn't do anything for the ceiling, so I may or may not have punched a light like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, that
Since
sounds
I'm
about
fucking
right.
tall.
Ziva, how tall are you?
6'4".
Okay, you're taller than me. I'm 6 foot. Wow. I'd
Yeah, you're a
probably...
That's
midget.
huge.
I'm a
You're
midget.
fucking midget.
I'm not a midget. I'm just
What is-
stocky. Wait, that's not fat.
What does that make me? An ant?
I don't know.
I don't know.
A fifth grader.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
No, you're probably taller than that.
No, I'm not.
How tall are you then?
4'10".
I think we need a car seat, man. Wait, what? Oh, it's 4'9". Okay, checks out.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I thought it was 4'10" for some reason.
No.
But yeah, you're fine. You're still tall enough.
Barely.
BRB, gotta get a bouncy stroller.
No.
No.
She doesn't need that.
No, I know.
No, I want one of those bungee jumpy things for the, the door frame.
Oh yeah, one of those things. I think that's called a sex swing.
No.
No.
That's not what that's called at all. When you're making fun of people who can't pump their own gas. Shaking my head over here.
I'm being here I am being innovative. The people over there are just being like,
you can't use that for that function.
Yes, you can.
The stream is definitely demonetized now.
Well, if you've been streaming this entire time, well, I mean...
Yeah, I have been. I said I was going to put it back up.
You're dumb for doing that.
It's fine. I'll just not monetize it so they can't strike me.
No, monetize it. You need the money.
I need the money so bad. The economy's too rough. Jolly Jumper. That's what those are called. Thanks, Geist.
I mean, hey, the springiness helps. You don't have to work as hard.
Okay. I'm dead inside.
I don't worry, I am too.
No one ever types anything in the stream chat. Should probably leave it like that.
It's funny because he hasn't read it yet either.
No, we're not renaming the FC to Jolly Jumper.
Party pooper.
Exactly.
The only reason I say no to all the name changes is because you have to
stick in the mud?
No, you have to wait a whole month to change it back. You can't just change your name real fast and then change it again. The game won't let you. We were gonna change our name to Taco Bell and have our tag be poop, but
Oh God.
it didn't work because I was like, oh, I need to wait a whole month to change it back, and then I was like, do I really want to make a joke for all of like 10 minutes and then like say I need to wait a whole month to change it back? No, we're not changing our tag to dumb. That's dumb.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that on stream.
You still streaming this?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just standing around talking to you guys. I'm gonna make it. Well, I'll just make it a memory stream.
For people who have been paying attention this entire time, I'm sorry. I've wasted a lot of your time.
There's only one person watching, dude.
I don't feel bad because this is your choice. You're free to do whatever you want. But I still wouldn't recommend listening to us ramble because it gets you nowhere in life.
It'd be worse if Aber was here.
Kind of sad he didn't join us tonight. He had to go do stuff, though, I think.
No, it's his birthday today, and his girlfriend surprised him with his best friend, and they're playing board games.
Yeah, it's my kind of birthday.
It kind of sounds really fun, actually.
What board games is he playing?
Dumb ones, by your standards.
French ones.
French ones.
Board names named like Allez-vous Francais or...
That's not... My favorite board game is I Win.
Oh.
My favorite game is Wee Wee.
What?
What?
Oui, oui.
That's not a French board game.
Yes, it is. It's
No.
yes, yes.
I got it way too late.
Next, you're gonna say your favorite board game is Eiffel Tower.
Oh.
I could say something worse, but I'm not.
Good.
No, no.
You're lucky I have the overlay on.
Oh, boy.
Because I'd get banned for that one.
You think you're going to hell?
It's a funny joke, but I can't repeat it. I might, you know what? That might actually fall under me getting banned for supporting terrorism. So thanks for not saying that one. I'm glad I didn't forget to put the overlay back. Because I almost
you gotta
forgot.
tread carefully when I'm around.
I gotta tread carefully when all of you are around. Doesn't matter
I
though.
haven't done anything.
You've done everything.
Lies.
It's not you, it's your husband. That's what worries me.
But they're married, so she's partly responsible for it.
No,
You took vows.
don't put that on me.
You said yes.
You signed up for this.
This was in the contract. It's the package deal.
In a marriage, you share the responsibilities.
Except if you like kill someone, that's not your fault.
Yeah, that's true.
Geist has a moment of clarity and loses it. Geist's probably gonna hate me tomorrow.
I get worried when you laugh like that. Just
Who? Oh, Zinvo?
both of you.
Why?
Because I can see the wheels turning all the way over here from Zimbo's head, like, should I say that? No, that might be a little too far. But I'm gonna say it anyway.
You just gotta push the envelope.
Mm.
You gotta not break the envelope though. That's where things get bad.
No, that's what. If it does break, you just put it in a box.
That doesn't fix the problem.
Yes, it does, because you're covering up the envelope with the box.
That doesn't fix the problem at all. I'm trying to think what other games I should try on this thing, but I don't know.
What fucking game is that? Crisis?
Crisis 2?
Skyrim.
Make your computer burn.
No. I don't want it to burn.
Yeah, push its limits, man.
The new version of Skyrim.
I have it. I don't know if I should. No, I played Skyrim front to back when it was on PS4 though, so I
Oh my god, I can make millions.
What?
You know how, like, if on Steam they have, like, Farming Simulator and, like, Train Conductor Simulator?
Yeah, what about
Gas Pumping Simulator. Boom, I'd make millions.
that might actually be a good idea.
There's like one that's in space where you like clean up bio waste in space.
Oh yeah, the janitor one. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
People will buy anything.
We need one that destroys satellites in space. 'Cause I've, I was
Donald Trump presidential simulator?
No.
No.
God, no.
That's where I draw the line.
We don't need that one.
Hey, look on the bright side. He's got what, another year max?
No, I doubt it.
Can you guys hear me?
I can now.
Where have you been?
I've been here the whole time talking at myself. Apparently my shit was broken.
I was wondering about that. I was like, this guy hasn't spoken once. Is he just chilling with us? And
Did you contact Verizon?
Like all through the raid too. I was like saying stuff that had to do with what was going on. I was like, yeah, he heard me.
No. I mean, we heard you one time and then it just stopped.
Yeah, we heard you at the very beginning, and then you just never said anything again. We thought you were just like chilling and hanging out.
Dale hurt my feelings and I was crying.
You should tell him that, man. Send a towel. Hurt my
I did.
feelings.
I approve of you being straightforward about it.
Hey, it's better than not saying anything and then complaining later.
It doesn't always work with some people.
Yep.
He hurt my feelings. Did you tell him that? No! I found the problem.
Who is Ninja? He's Ninja in here, but I don't know who he is in the game.
He's like 3 different characters, and they're all in the FC. Rice Princess,
Rice Princess?
no, Rice. Yes, Rice Princess.
Mm.
There's Rice Princess, and I don't remember who his other 2 characters are, but he uses Rice Princess.
Larpus something?
Lapis Lars?
Oh,
Yeah.
Lapis Lars is the other one, and then there's a third one. But
There's a third one?
yeah, he has a third character, but he uses the first 2 the most.
Why?
Because he says he gets tired of looking at the same character all the time, but I just tell him, dude, why don't you just like pick an outfit you like or change the outfit every now and again. And he's like, I want different races though, and I'm like, oh, you're gonna just buy Fantasias, and he's like, no.
That's like a huge waste of time though.
I don't know, he likes it, dude, so I'm not gonna say anything. I wouldn't do it. No way. I have free time, but I don't want to spend my free time replaying this game over and over. It's a good game. It's great, but I don't think I could survive MSQ again. That's the beauty of it, though. You go through MSQ once and you don't ever go back. You just stay.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I'm back, guys.
Hey, Zan.
Welcome back.
Jesus, you
Welcome
came out
back.
of nowhere.
Ninja.
No, he's gone.
Mm.
At least it wasn't Bible verses tonight.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what?
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
use
yeah.
Bible verses.
He drops them like perfectly too. Just a little nugget here.
I've never heard him do it. Maybe it's just
Oh.
me.
If that's the case, I better get a fire extinguisher because I might combust into flames.
Oh, you and I both.
We're all going to hell, guys. Let's make a bugged pact. Yeah, this is definitely demonetized now. Now I'm talking about satanic rituals and stuff. How long has this been anyway? I might just want to stop it. I don't think anyone's watching anymore anyway. Ugh.
I already gave him the
This is going to
disclaimer,
be
so
interesting.
Yep, there's no one watching, and we've been going for like 45 minutes. That's good enough. Most people won't watch stuff if it's over an hour.
and you recorded it too?